We were discussing quadratic equations. This is chapter number 3 of maths. The name of the chapter was solution of equations, and we discussed that we will discuss two type of equations in this chapter. First one was the linear equations, and the second one was the quadratic equations. We are done with the linear equations. I told you that there are three methods to solve a linear equation. That was the graphical method, elimination method, and the substitution method. We will not be discussing the graphical method because it is not being asked in the paper. There will be always a choice between the elimination and the substitution. So it's up to you to decide which method do you like the best. We discuss two questions on elimination, and then we move on to the quadratic equations. We will be discussing three methods of quadratic equations. The first one was the factorization method. In the factorization method, we first have to factorize our question, and we factorize our question by using middle term breaking method. And then after making brackets, we use the zero property. That is, we put the brackets equal to 0 one by one and find the value of the variable. This was all about the factorization method. Then comes the completing square method, and I told you that completing square method has two steps. The first step is you have to convert your question into the form of identity, that is x plus a whole square equals to b. And then after converting your question into the identity form, you then have to solve it by taking square root on both sides. This was all about the completing square method. In order to convert our question into the identity form, we have to follow some basic steps. What were those steps? We have to take the coefficient of the middle term, we have to divide it by 2, and then we have to add and subtract the square of the answer.
Sir,
We
you have
take
to
the,
write it.
no, you don't have to write it. Don't have to write it. These are all the same points which you have wrote again and again in the class. If you want to write it down, जल्दी जल्दी लिख लो. लेकिन ये बहुत लिख चुके हैं हम लोग. अब तो याद भी हो गया होगा तुम लोगों को. These are the steps. Take the coefficient of the middle term, divide it by 2, and then add and subtract the square of the answer. These were the steps which we use to convert our question identity form. ठीक है, ये सारी चीज़ें हम लोगों ने लास्ट टाइम पे डिस्कस की थी. Now it's time to see what is this quadratic formula method, and I told you that this is the best method. The formula is very easy. You will be able to learn this formula. बार बार क्वेश्चंस करेंगे इंशाल्लाह. वी विल राइट द फॉर्मूला अगेन एंड अगेन, और ये फॉर्मूला हमें याद हो जाएगा इंशाल्लाह. ठीक है. तो दिस इज द थर्ड मेथड ऑफ सॉल्विंग अ क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन, and this is the quadratic formula which you can see in your screen. In order to apply the quadratic formula, you first have to arrange your question into the standard form. I told you that there are some forms in which a quadratic equation can be written. So this is basically the standard form of the quadratic equation: ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. The coefficient of x square is called a, the coefficient of x is called b, and the constant is called equals to 0. I am repeating it again. The coefficient of x square is called a, the coefficient of x is b, and the constant which is in the last is called c equals to 0. First you have to write your question into the standard form like this. The square power will be first, then comes the power with 1, and then the constant in the last. Then you have to identify the value of a, b, and c. A is the coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x, and c is the constant which comes in the last. What is the formula? If the variable is x, so you will write x is equals to minus b, positive and a negative sign, plus minus, and then a square root sign. B square minus 4ac is inside the square root, and the whole divided by 2a. What is b? B is the coefficient of x. What is a? A is the coefficient of x square, and c is the constant. What is the formula? Since we have to find the value of x, since x is the variable, so I will write x is equals to minus b plus minus square root. Inside the square root there is b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. This is the quadratic formula. which is used to solve a quadratic equation. Since there is a positive and a negative sign means we will be getting two answers. The answers are also called roots or the values or the solutions. There are three names which can be used in place of answers. We can also call it the roots, we can also call it the values, or we can also call it the solutions. यहाँ तक कोई क्वेश्चन है तो पूछो मुझसे, हम एग्जांपल्स सॉल्व।
इधर अरेंजिंग अरेंजिंग समझा दें।
ठीक है, मैं अरेंजिंग दोबारा समझा देता हूँ। अच्छा, दिस इज द स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ द क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन है। वी हैव अ क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन, ये क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन है हमारे पास। वी हैव टू अरेंज आवर क्वेश्चन इन द स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म ऑलवेज। What is the standard form? The standard form is all the coefficient of x square will always come first. The x square term will be first, then comes the term with the x, and then comes the term with the constant, which have no variable. So this is the standard form. First we have to arrange it, and then we have to look what is the coefficient of x square. In this example, the coefficient of x square is 3. So the value of a is 3. In this example, the coefficient of x is 5 plus 5. So the value of b will be plus 5. In this example, coefficient, the c, the constant is minus 7. So the value of c will be minus 7. This is the standard form. This is the formula. And these are the two examples. ये examples को discuss कर लेते हैं, उसके बाद भी हो सकता है ये और थोड़ा clear हो जाए, ठीक है? तो discussing the first example, 3x square plus 5x minus 7 equals to 0. This is a quadratic equation. Why? Because there is an equals to sign and the highest power on the variable is 2. So this is a quadratic equation. And we are asked to solve it. Solve means we have to find the value of x. And since it is a quadratic equation, the highest power is 2. So there will be two answers of x. We are solving quadratic equations by quadratic formula method. So what we will do, we will just arrange it in the standard form. The question is already arranged in the standard form. This is the standard form. The term of x square is first, the term of x is second, and the constant is in the last. So this is already arranged. I just have to write the value of a, b and c. What is a? The coefficient of x square. x square के साथ जो number लिखा होता है वो a होता है. तो x square के साथ 3 लिखा हुआ है. So the value of a is 3. What is the value of b? b is the coefficient of x. x के साथ क्या number लिखा हुआ है? Positive 5. So the value of b will be positive 5. What is the value of c? The last thing is the constant, and the constant is minus 7. So the value of c will be minus 7. After writing the values of a, b and c, we just have to write the formula. What is the formula? Since we have to find the value of x, so it will be x is equals to minus b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2 times a. So minus will be as it is. So what is the value of b? The value of b is 5. So 5. Then comes the positive and the negative sign. So positive and the negative square root. Inside the square root there is b square. What is the value of b? b is 5. So 5 square minus 4 will be as it is 4. What is the value of a? The value of a is 3. So I will write 3 in the bracket. What is the value of c? The value of c is minus 7. So inside the bracket minus 7 bracket close. Whole divided by 2 multiplied by a. So 2 will be as it is. The value of a is 3. So I will write 3 in the bracket. So values put key in this. Now this minus 5 will be as it is. Positive and a negative sign will be as it is. Square root. What is 5 square? 5 multiplied by 5 is 25. This minus and this minus will be positive. 4 times 3 is 12 and 12 multiplied by 7 will be 84. This minus and this minus will be positive. 4 times 3 is 12 and 12 multiplied by 7 will give me 84. Whole divided by 2 multiplied by 3 will give me 6. This minus 5 as it is. Positive and a negative sign as it is. Square root 25 plus 84 will give me 109 divided by 6. So now I have a positive and a negative sign. So first time I will take the positive sign, positive square root of 109, and then I will write it again with a negative square root of 109. Minus 5 will be as it is. This positive sign, square root 109 divided by 6, or minus 5 as it is, minus sign. Since I have taken the positive here, so I will take the negative here, minus square root of 109 divided by 6. Now you will use your calculator, take out the square root of 109 and then solve it, divided by 6. You will get these two answers. These two basically are the roots or the values or the solutions of our required quadratic equation. ये आपके आंसर होते हैं.
स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म में नहीं लिखा हुआ आएगा ना हर बार, हमें हमें खुद स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म में लिखना होगा.
बिल्कुल. Sometimes the question will not be arranged in the standard form. तो आपको अरेंज करना पड़ेगा बिकॉज यू हैव टू अरेंज फर्स्ट देन यू हैव टू अप्लाई द फॉर्मूला. अगर आपने अरेंज नहीं किया तो फिर आपकी ए और बी सी की वैल्यू रॉन्ग हो जाएगी, तो आपका आंसर गलत हो जाएगा.
तो हमें ये याद रखना है, ये स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म और ये फॉर्मूला.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. यू हैव टू रिमेंबर द स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म एंड दिस फॉर्मूला. ये फॉर्मूला इंशाल्लाह याद हो जाएगा जब क्वेश्चंस करेंगे इसकी, तो प्रैक्टिस हो जाएगी.
सर आप एक बार फिर बता देंगे ये?
मैं बिल्कुल बता देता हूँ. मैं दूसरी एग्जांपल दोबारा एक्सप्लेन कर देता हूँ तो ये दोबारा रिवाइज. सेकंड एग्जांपल, द सेकंड एग्जांपल इज माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर minus 6x plus 8 equals to 0. This is the second example. Is this an equation? Yes, this is an equation because it has an equals to sign. Is this a quadratic equation? Yes, it is a quadratic equation because the highest power is 2. Is it arranged in the standard form? Yes, it has been arranged in the standard form. Why? Because the x square term is first, the x term is second, and the constant is in the last. So now I have to decide what is the value of a, b and c. a is basically the coefficient of x square. x square के साथ जो भी नंबर लिखा होता है वो a की वैल्यू होती है. Since there is a minus और कुछ नहीं होता तो 1 होता है, so the value of a is -1. The value of b is -6. To take the sign as well. x के साथ जो नंबर लिखा है वो -6 है, तो the value of b is -6. And what is the value of c? The value of c is 8 क्योंकि ये constant है. After writing the value of a, b and c, you just have to write the formula. What is the formula? Since we have to find the value of x, so it will be x is equals to minus b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Now I just have to plug in the values. Minus will be as it is. What is the value of b? The value of b is -6. So what will I do? I will just take a bracket and I will write -6 inside the bracket. Then positive and a negative sign. Then square root. What is the value of b? The value of b is -6. So bracket -6 square. Then comes the negative sign minus. Then comes 4. 4. What is the value of a? The value of a is -1. So I will write -1 in the bracket. What is the value of c? The value of c is 8, so I will write 8 in the bracket, divided by 2a. 2 will be as it is, and the value of a will be in the bracket, -1. This minus and this minus. Minus and minus will be positive, so this will be +6. Plus minus will be as it is, square root. What is -6 square? -6 multiplied by -6 is +36. So I just wrote +36. Then this minus and this minus will be positive. 4 times 1 is 4 and 4 times 8 is 32. Whole divided by 2 multiplied by -1 will be -2. 6 will be as it is, plus minus square root. 36 plus 32 will give you 68. Whole divided by -2. So now I have two possibilities. First I will take the positive 68 and then I will take the negative square root 68. So 6 will be as it is. Then comes this positive sign. Then comes the square root of 68 whole divided by -2. Or we have a negative one also. So 6. Now I will take the negative sign. Square root of 68 whole divided by -2. You will use your calculators now. You will find out the root of 68. You will add 6 and then you will divide it by -2. So you will get -7.123. Again, you will take the square root of 68. 6 minus answer divided by -2. You will get 1.123, which are the two solutions. Which are the two
सर
values.
सॉल्व करना तो आसान है लेकिन फॉर्मूला याद करना थोड़ा सा मुश्किल